go into the Liquify filter a little bit further, a little bit deeper. So yes, it can do all these things like spinning and pinching and bloating and restoring and all sorts of cool things. But in here is also something called masking. And this is another main feature of Photoshop. Masking means like just as though if you were to paint something and you wanted to mask off an area, whether it's stenciling or creating a stencil, or you're gonna mask off to your canvas to create a nice straight line. This works in that same sort of way. So right here is the freeze mask tool, and right below it is the thaw, right? When you freeze things, things stay in place. When you thaw them, they are released again. So if I were to click to freeze, and then I draw, maybe I'm gonna freeze this whole upper section. Now what I can do is I can grab any of these tools and I can go down below here. Notice how even as I go up into that frozen section, it's not doing anything because it's masked off.
It is kind of like taking stuff out of the frozen area and mixing them with the bottom. Like you're doing this like swirl one.
Yeah, right along the edge. That's a good point, yes. So maybe, okay, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to restore this. Is that how this tool works? Or does that take a lot of, oh here, restore all. Okay, so now something else I noticed in here is this mirror tool. Oh, I think my computer's still thinking. Think, computer, think. There we go. Okay, so now I can take this. Isn't that the mid? Oh, wrong one. Sorry. Okay. Mirror tool is this one right here. If you hover over it, it says mirror tool. And it's going to mirror along, oops. Maybe you have to work from one direction. You must have to. So you can create that like reflected sort of look. But now notice that as that mask, it's not, my mask only goes up to this far, which is why it's not able to mirror anything beyond that. You see that? So it's going to mimic that same edge as well. So now if I hit unmask all, or none, rather now that mask has all gone away. So if you're looking to create a mirrored effect, this is going to be the place to do it. And so that's kind of the basics of how masking works. Once we get out of this Liquify tool, there's going to be other ways that we can mask, and we're going to go through those a different day, but just something for you to note with the Liquify options. So go ahead and test it out.